What is good, everybody? Welcome back to some more Lost Judgment. We'll be back. So I finally figured out my headphone issue. There's just a little plugging I had to do. Figured that out. I was figuring what that I was going to do before I had the stream. So now I can hear the game. You guys don't hear a dog. And I just gotta, the background noise I gotta work on it, and I'm good. Good. Lando finds ways of working around stuff. Some things are limited, but I kind of think outside the box. And well, I don't like using wired controller, and you guys gotta be able to hear the game. And I'm sorry the last couple of streams if you guys didn't hear the game. Let me know. I like for you guys to hear the game because when I watch the stream again or go back to the stream, I like to see, you know, to hear the gameplay, like to hear the sounds of the game, because it just brings a little added element to the stream. Just turn up the brightness just a little bit. I hope everybody doing well tonight. So, last we left off, we ended up in Yokohama. So, long story short, I tried to see if I can upload my previous data from PS4. I cannot. It has to be a PS4 version of this game in particular, not Judgment. I thought you can carry the story over from Judgment, the first one, if you played it. You know, that would give myself a little plug. But anyway, we're back with some more Lost Judgment, guys. I'm excited. I'm trying to make this, you know, maybe once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to throw it in there, man. It's gonna be in our rotation. This is a big game, and it's actually got a lot of. It actually did really well in the review. So far from playing it, I'm having a great time. It's very fun. I like the challenges, so it's gonna be a lot of grinding. And what I should have did is to start over and grind it, but it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna work our way up. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Shout out to the, I dare not say it, 660 SACE subscribers. At 668, I don't know. I knew I was gonna get stuck at this number. Like it was funny to me, you know. But I know it's for you out there that comes through and watches the stream, hasn't subscribed yet, or whatever. Hit that sub button, man. You see the number now. I want to see a 670 by the end of tonight's stream. Highly unlikely. Probably not gonna hit that by the end of the year, but whatever. Having fun anyway. So I didn't get my buttons on this stream as of yet because this is a different window. I mean, I have it on
Oh yeah.
And I can mess around with it, you know. But not on the judgment stream. Where is that? Oh. Not on this screen apparently, so. Yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off in Yokohama. I don't know if you guys played it yet. What's going on, Zero? You already up in the house? What's going on, bro? Lando Satan. It's crazy, you know, in not GTA, I was gonna say GTA, DBZ, like, Hercule's name is Satan, and then his, I think one of his things has a swastika. The swastika is a different meaning, it's not necessarily what, the other propaganda was portraying and still currently trying to portray it. But, yeah, it was, that's what they called him, Satan. Anyway, what's going on, my guy? Why is it not popping up on here? That's weird. Refresh. Okay. Shout out to Shira. Where's Shira? Get, speaking of Shira, get off the table. Get. Off the table. Put you in the room. See, she being bad. Can't be trusted, man. Cannot be trusted. So yeah, I can't transfer the judgment data over from PS4 here.
Let's roll, Tom.
It's virtually impossible. I looked up, I researched, I checked every way avenue. No, you have to have lost judgment for PS4, then you can play it. But anyway, we're gonna get some haters because we gotta grind for some upgrades. The last stream we didn't have it. It looks like we got some haters around the corner. Well, where are we heading? You see the baby girls out here. You and me both lady killers, you know, especially Kaito with the small screw. You know, the small screw from Yagami-san. She rides one-eyed tough cat. She is. She don't play. Where are we supposed to go? I am so lost. Wow, that's a lot of spots we can go. So we gotta go here. Little spots we can eat. Oh, I'm trying to go. I see some haters around the corner. I'm trying to engage in some fierce battles. Me and Kaito can already get stuff started here. What he said? Oh yeah. Community say ready to community tab. Yeah, it's kinda cool. Ooh, we got some haters over here. Yo, Kaito. You gotta, you know what you gotta do, right? Let's go. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm wrong screen. I just fully went into the game. I thought you guys saw what I was seeing. We gotta unlock the pile drivers. The only way to do it is get the XP up, so essentially we just gotta work our way. It's a little bit different from the last game. I think you already had it on the last. We unlock it. Where we going, Kaito? We gotta go wherever that place is. Kaito, what you doing, man? Can't run into traffic. Kaito is crazy, man. Let's just roll. We gotta go over here across the street. Excuse me, baby. We're doing a mission. Hey, some more haters. How convenient. Where you guys at? some of that. I'll let you handle that like okay? You don't want none of that crap. You got the same shirt as you player?
What a waste.
Dented carbon. That's all you get put out.
What is it?
That's all I got. Forget. I'm so used to sprinting with the like Call of Duty and stuff. Where the hell am I going? Alright. We're definitely not going that way. So we gotta. Can we try across? I think we can go across here. Yeah, I mean, there's some guys over here. Let's see what these guys are doing. Thank you, Kaito. Finally got.
Really, guys?
Kaito's programmed to mysterious mushroom. Going the right way, right? Cut across here. Map again. Map L's all straight across this way. Some more haters. We fight with honor. We unite. Oh, Kaito hit me.
Just stay down.
You getting money, bro? Pop it to you.
Let's hit it.
Hot pepper.
Too fast.
Too fast. He's like kicking the Twitch haters. Speaking of haters.
Ditching me?
Like, Kaito, I'm not leaving you, bro. You gotta lay out the smoke.
It's not the way at all.
Whoops. You're right.
Oh, see, I gotta go up. We can explore this city with some more pocket tissues. These guys really need it. Where you guys at? Oh, what's up, baby?
Come on.
That dude got wrecked. More vulnerable than I thought. None.
What a waste.
He said, she's like, Todd, keep up. I can't keep up, man. You don't want to sweat out that nice shirt. Those one of them shirts. You sweat just a little bit, that thing be stinking. We're going down this way. Yep. Gotta fight some more haters. Why is it just haters up in the town? We don't even know you from somewhere else. Well, we got the wet kitchen. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Superior? Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. I don't know if you ever played this.
On
GTA had this kind of hand-to-hand combat. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on, man. That's got to hurt.
And stay down.
This town, you can definitely get some nice XP.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it, talk. We're warming up because the bosses are a little bit. I thought my game crashed. I thought the power went out, everything, yo.
Hold up a
I was
second.
like, oh no.
Nonsense over there.
That was a weird transition there.
That's not what I said. So, what'd you call me?
What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that
Appreciate
says I
you guys.
can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason.
Cheers.
You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through. Right?
Yeah,
Haters.
crazy. Just now it whooshed
Oh, these high
right
school
over.
kids, though,
I told you! Put that down!
that would be the ultimate help. It's imminent.
Kids
It
don't
can
seem to
happen.
give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
Goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called
only
us
was a bad
goddamn
intention.
brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey, give me my phone back.
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us?
They about to throw down some high school
Kick your
kids.
ass!
Oh, it's just like karate class all over again. I'm just kidding. Well, pretty much. I haven't had to do this at all. Why do you care? Come on, man. Okay, keep it up, I guess. Please don't hurt me, sir. I'm sorry. I thought I had to give them the hand. Oh, you want to play? Oh, would you loosen up your legs for a player? Oh, yeah. Come on with it. Oh, what? Trophy, I don't know. These oh snap! Oh snap! Let's go in there. Okay, what you got? He pissed his pants in a close stomp. Probably did.
That stings like a bitch! For fuck's
Ah, my
sake,
beard itchy.
these guys are monsters!
Yo. Was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you're training in a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them.
See, at least he's being gentle
Here,
with the kids.
this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Hey, you got some wristbands. Oh, nice. So you get some gear. Wearing gear helps bolster your defense, mitigates status ailments, enhance exploration, and more. Gear could be obtained from shops, mini games, and certain side cases. So take a look around in town and see what you can find. Swear. I like this. I'm liking this game already.
What is it?
You know what? I didn't get a big dose of plum back. High school kids are really good. Sorry, guys. What's up, player? Oh, I'm throwing into a fight.
Really,
He got a
guys?
stretched coil in his pocket. That's terrible.
Let's roll, Tom.
You see, you missed that cheap plastic? Let's roll top. I'm sorry, Kaito. You know, I get excited to see the haters around. Kind of lose track what I was supposed to be doing. Just trying to get that XP, man. XP, the more XP you get, the more moves. Is it gonna stop for that pedestrian? I mean, I could just run across, right? Catch up. You gentlemen jaywalking on us. Cops gonna get us. See you safe, so let's go. Bye. And that's That's how you get around town. That's funny, they got the same type of building. He said poor
Yokohama
bike.
99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
It kind of looks like the Yakuza Detective Agency. Just, I mean, I'm just saying. What their name? What was their names? Kaguro and what was the name? A nice little spot, yo. Oh,
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
Tokumo, yeah. Sukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he
This
falls
guy.
off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the
He said
past now,
Ichigo
so let's just
Kurosaki.
leave it at that.
Yeah, Segura.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal. For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting,
Yeah,
too.
he is
An
quick.
agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
I mean, their setup is kind of nice, though. The little, camera.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
He said Lando's
Well,
deadly careful
we did
haters.
just hear about the Yokohama Liu mob. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court
So
immediately.
you missed a VR game?
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without solid proof.
We all get some
How
play
old are
passes.
these kids?
You gotta get in the batting cage.
Most
you
of
gotta
them
get
are in
money,
middle school.
So you gotta keep
Research
batting.
shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
Then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was
Indeed.
oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support.
If you
So
believe
you
in
could
that.
kind of say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink
like
of
a Japanese
starvation.
version of John Lee.
By then, it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were
guess.
punished.
That's funny.
Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a
That's
stricter
funny.
sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
It's terrible. I could say I got bullied a little bit, but you know.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
They got a little coffee maker on the side. I mean, they got a nice setup at the Yokohama 99 Detective Agency. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Sugera and Tsukumo, they got it hooked up. I'm trying to learn the Japanese name so I can get good at it. So when me and the wife go to Japan, we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be reading that like no problem.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiura-shi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner.
Man, I can't wait to go to
Oh,
Japan, bro.
we already made the reservations in
Lando
Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party.
You're
The
welcome.
restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Actually, I guess I know a little Japanese. What was I learning today? Shinjuku eki wa doku desu ka? I think it's like Soko desu. Soko desu. I gotta go over it. I had to like really listen to it. Gotta make myself at home. Alright, yeah, we're gonna definitely make ourselves at home. A pebble? How much am I gonna get for that? Nothing. I'm saying, we're gonna get some haters. I'm gonna hit up the arcade real quick. Where's the arcade at? That's Shogi. I don't even know how to play that. I would love to learn how to play that, actually. That's a gambling hall. I mean, Yokohama seems like a nice little town. I mean, that's nice. Really, the batting center all the way over there? That's crazy. Evans Golf. Golf. The Bee. I'm sure a lot of side quests. That's Monjong. Club Saga, that's Chinatown. We'll be like right here. Well, that's kind of convenient. That's where we gotta go. So, where the heck are we? Yeah, we got a long journey. Well, might as well take out some haters in the process, right? Talk too fast.
Great.
What a waste.
Why does he have dented carpet? Let's real talk. Just saying, we're trying to get haters everywhere. We'll go to Wet Kitchen, man. Let's see what we got up in there. Wish I could really get some of this food.
いらっしゃいませ。
Shibimasen. Oh, I thought she said Shira is fluffy. That's funny. It's all health food. This is a restaurant. Blah, 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 blah. I know that. Ooh. Wet egg burger. Not gonna lie. That joint looked pretty good. It's like eggs, right? It's eggs, lettuce. Looks like some jalapenos on the top. Yep. Honestly, wet special burger. What is that? Is that egg too? Like scrambled egg? What is that? Irashimi. You speak a little Hanashimasu? Nihon is it Nihongo Hanashimasu? Ka? That's how you say it. Nihongo na Hanashimasu ka? That's how you speak Japanese? That's all I know how to say. I'm getting better at it. Oh, damn, $800? I ain't got that. Oh, okay. I mean, Kaito's not
Starving.
He's gotta take care of himself. That looked like that was delicious. Like Big Mac, but it was like egg and looked like some kimchi or something on there. That honestly,
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
arigato. Oh, yasumi nasai. Sorry, he said. What? I'm telling you, we'll go to Japan. He said, love you, peace. It is all jokes. I appreciate you coming through, Mark. I hope everything's going well in your world, my friend. Rusted electric wire. Oh, haters. Let's clean the city of filth. Kaito-san. Hey, what's up, players? Nani katito? Jumping, running front kick. Big Mac, but more wet.
Let's hit it.
It's a wet egg, man. Oh, we got some more haters this way, Kaito. They saw what we did.
Why is this always
Okay. Face stomp.
Really, guys?
You said that fighting style was dope. I would love to be able to
What is it?
throw my legs around like that. I'm thinking I need to get
Great.
when I was in Taekwondo, I was able to move a little better than I can right now. And I don't think it's because of age. I think ropes on. It's even adjusted. So I'm thinking getting popped a couple times, get my hips
What a
popped.
waste.
Open them joints up a little bit so I can have
Let's
a
hit
little
it.
bit more fun. Oh, it's more haters. Kaito, we're stuck in an endless loop of haters.
I need to.
Whatever should we do? Come on. Hater slap.
Really, guys?
But you know Aquario is deadly too. It is. But I was saying if I was able to, I would love to be able to do kicks. I'm working on it. You know, I've been stretching and all that other stuff. I've been trying to. What you trying to do? Oh. That was cute. Got some abundant over. Oh, okay. What's up? Just watch me, player. Oh, I got another. Oh, he got another style snake. What the heck is this? Ooh. I didn't
What a
know.
waste.
I didn't know he had another style.
Let's hit it.
Holy crap! Oh, we about to have some fun here.
Come on.
That dude, you are red. Kaido is bringing drop kick.
Really, guys?
Let's roll.
Oh man, there's haters everywhere. Kaito, you I ain't have to watch. Yay, get
And
3
stay down.
styles. That is freaking dope.
What is it?
I'm like, if you can get a 4th one. That's what I'm saying, like, they should make a game like this. Tomato. Hopefully that doesn't go bad. I can't go this way, damn it. So where am I supposed to go? What's my, oh, the game's doing that. I'm trying to go hit up the Sega place. Let's go there with Kaito-san. Sorry. A cigarette butt.
Let's go.
It's like a more of a...
Really, guys?
Yeah, he's got some... Oh, it's like... Oh, is it like a keto style? I'm picking up the dirty cigarette butts. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, man, you gotta work on your head. You alright? Let's go.
Tuck, too fast.
He said another style's in dub so far. Oh, I picked up a scorpion. Okay. I wonder if this is a grapple style. Oh, man. Kaito slows. Hashtag Kaito slows up.
What is it?
Kaito, I'm barely running, bro. I'm walking. You gotta keep up, bro.
Excuse me.
I think you dropped this. Stretchy rubber. That's terrible. Alright, let's go talk this out. Dangerous.
What a waste.
What a waste, for sure. I tell you, you see what I'm doing to these haters? I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you morons.
Face down, man.
Really, guys?
So now we gotta go get some more food, man.
What is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be endless. I like they just spawn for you. Oh man, we got just some more haters before we get to our destination. What happened first? Okay, at least the game. Oh, what's happened?
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah,
He's
at
like
this
Haley
rate, he'll
fighting
leave
our
us in the
ghost,
dust.
right? Man, at least I'm doing all the work. Hey, that's the heaven symbol. I know that. On the top. Ah, man, we have to go to Japan. Alright, we get some more bub man. guy in the background doesn't sound like he's speaking Japanese. So I had to get some of that drink, you know what I'm talking about? You know what else we need too? Like a minute, I forget. Alright. Let's get it. Let's try to hit up the arcade real quick. Oh, that's the Monjong. That's Club Sega right there. Is it time for the zombie game? I haven't played that in a while. You know, I played it. I played a version of it on my Wii. Oh shit. That teeth just like moved in my lap. Pause. Alright, my goodness gracious. This thing frozen. Good tea right there. Alright. There goes on again. Oh shoot. 500 yen. Alright, we're just gonna get one match in because 500 yen is quite steep. Alright, work can wait. He's like, what's a kid getting bullied? That's terrible. So, Rico, that was fun. We're gonna play that some more. It's again very vulgar. Like, what's the button? Oh, he's playing Resident Evil. No, not quite. Just those games, man. Like I tried to play, what is it, 7? And it was cool. It was it's too much, man. I like a nice little fun experience. No judgment. Pause. I mean, no, not pause. No pun intended. 80% accuracy. That's pretty good. I don't want to do. Okay. Oh, I died. I was fighting some mosquitoes. What game was that? I played some interesting zombie games. That was pretty good. That was fun. That's what I like about this game. You could play little mini Sega games.
Let's roll.
Kaito, you don't want to play? That's why my headphones are so good.
What is it?
Alright, let's roll. Kaito, I'm sorry, bro. You know, I just wanted to kind of take the edge off real quick, you know? You don't want to play any, like, zombies, man? See, this is the thing. This is the difference between me and you, Kaito. I like to have a little fun sometimes. I mean, granted, we got some high school bullying going on, but, you know, everybody's in bed right now. We're gonna go saw all you digging right now. Rise and play with Sega. Beat up some haters. You know, go about business. What's the game play is?
Great.
What a waste.
Big shout out to Sega, bro.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagami-shi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of the private high school. Serio, if you've
I heard the game was a little buggy. But look how good it looks, though. Yuza Okuda.
Serio High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on now. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes.
Mr.
Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
Shout out to the homie Zero.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagami-shi,
hey, I
if
appreciate
there's anything
that,
you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
Oh, snap. Size this mess up? Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Chairman. You a big fan of Peking duck?
Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagami-shi? You could place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
Oh, and he tells me to keep it professional.
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin?
Oh, he's pulling back, man. He's
You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students. The poor boy hung himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life.
See,
with
man,
bright
you can't be just
futures
getting
ahead.
on his bald like that. That's messed
However,
up.
around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That
Old
could
age
have
is
been the case,
inevitable.
but I didn't
He
get enough
might have
details
good
to say
hair,
for sure.
might not.
From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students.
I hope to keep
But
good hair.
I later heard his family had reported him missing.
Oh, see, I'm now I'm lost. This happened in the first game, so that's why it took us so long.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school.
But it do got a little shine.
That is why I went the detective route.
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt
they
they'd
eat, it
volunteer
looks
to
like
look
it
for
looks
any
pretty
extra
good.
trouble.
I'll get down on that.
That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains, bullying has no perfect solution.
It really doesn't. Oh, so I got one more.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
Oh, Kaito about
That
to go
also
in.
part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
We got a full discussion right there.
I think this
man.
conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then.
It's a
Time to
Kaito,
dig
you
in or
only know
what?
it's a visible
Are
wall,
you really
which is
pretending you
motivating.
waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your
Hey,
welcoming party,
appreciate it.
remember?
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
Some sake, so you better throw some sake on that bill there, player. He said it's on him. Sometimes you gotta take a hand out. Notifying info has been added to the case file. Suicide. Serious higher persons interested. Okay. Dang. I love this detective stuff, man. This is fun. Shout out to the free food for sure. Anytime you can get a free meal, man, it's always good.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty.
Oh,
As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
hey man, your setup is actually pretty nice, bro. I must say. So you saying some sake? You saying that's pretty hardcore? What else you like? Tequila? You like whiskey? I forgot what, bourbon or whiskey? Or you like a rum? I forgot what you like. I like me a nice martini every once in a while. A nice little gin is nice. Nice and smooth. I don't need anything too crazy. Nice and relaxing. Like, I don't know. Just gin makes me so relaxed. I've been noticing. Always been doing that. But some mojitos. Oh, mojitos. Nice little mojitos. Mojitos for sure. Hope you guys liking the story so far. This game is pretty cool, man. Really done it now. What? What's up, Segura? I'm shopping on, but two of the same. Oh yeah, you can skateboard in it.
Huh?
How'd that happen? Limited edition, only available on 5 lotteries. So I pre-ordered on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
But I was selected by both websites. The second so today. Oh, can you just return? No, it's still online. Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I think about selling it's going twice its real price, but
Yeah.
come on, you can sell it twice the price, and that's even better. You're making bank.
No way!
Oh, he's not allowing resales. Yeah, big shout out to Sega. I got some more Sega type games coming. Sega been a big part of my life. Big part. Sega Genesis, Sega Master System. What was it? Master System with the red Sega. Nobody knows about that one. Love that one. I play that one all the time. Said I'm making the voice. Am I making voice acting right now? I really can't because I'm a little parched. What's up, my tunes, bro? What's happening to the tunes, man? Alright. Sega Saturn. I never had a Sega Saturn. I wanted one of those. Dreamcast either. Yeah, after that, after Genesis or 32 or 32X, I didn't have.
Nah.
Dreamcast was dope. I wanted to get one because the original NBA 2K, like, talk about hours. It was different. And of course, you like live, but like as a basketball game, I thought that one was better that year. Yeah. Shout out to Dreamcast. They talk about bringing back Crazy Taxi. That's a Sega game. Sega's got like a nice lineup coming up, yo. They got some heat coming. And I'm like, oh, I'm about to jump on that Sega train because I was like, let me just up my Sega Play on this channel, play some Sonic games and some, some up my Sega, because I'm telling you, dude, Sega's making a move.
Huh?
I think if they continue like this type of game, make this a blueprint of a game of what to make, like this is really good.
Huh?
I think Street Fighter 6 World Tour should have been like this. I mean, it has a version of it, but I wish it would have been a little bit more 3D for that portion of it. But I get trying to make it 2D, makes sense. I wish you just had a little bit more freedom. Like, I wish you can just throw your punches and kicks as you're moving around. It doesn't have to be the play action. Like, you can move around town. Like, I think in this one I can, in this game I can run around and throw punches and kicks and stuff, trying to, move. So I think it's different. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, you got a skateboard.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, we got that skateboard. I can't believe this. Sakumo.
Huh?
You said Street Fighter 6. Honestly, yeah, I want to finish World Tour. I just get so carried away with fighting every single NPC in the game. I don't know. I just see somebody, I just want to uppercut them. It's just, it's such a it's such a stress reliever, so I get caught up into it. But if you guys don't mind that, I'll gladly play that. I can play it tomorrow if you guys want. I've been wanting to play it some more, so yeah, it's coming. I just thought you guys would get bored. I'll try to do more of a story. I just feel like when I'm too low leveled, I can't do much. But I'm gonna load up on some items. That's the idea. And then, yeah, we're gonna go to those dangerous spots. So yeah, we can play that. We got more martial art games coming to the channel. We got some Shaq Fu coming back. You know, we're gonna have some martial art games. I think the Street Fighter 6 I'm gonna do with that. So yeah, we got some more of that. Right? He said, you know, it's hard to resist the temptation to kick everybody's ass. It really is, man. I was like, look at this punk. Like, it's hard not to be a hater in this game, especially when the game started it. You know, I wasn't trying to do like, yo, I don't, you know, at the beginning when I was, you know, slowly leveling up, it was a little challenging trying to fight everybody because you didn't have the moves that you wanted. Not saying Luke style whack, but you know, you're kind of limited. It's an amazing Street Fighter 6 is fun. I got it right up here, of course. And I think eventually I'm gonna try to do the Battle Hub. I just want to get my hands. I think, you know, I'm level 53 now. I think I'm pretty leveled up for where I'm at. I'm just trying to find that other guy.
Huh?
But it's one task I want to do before I play. Actually, I'm gonna do it probably while I play. I gotta get the Ryu gi so you can wear it. Cause the regular gi in there is cool. Alright, you know, it's cool. But it looks so generic. But yeah, we'll get some Street Fighter 6 again for sure. I got so carried away and talking about that. I knew this was gonna happen. He's gonna have a Simeon's little quest, side quest. He said, shout out to Ryu. Yeah, I get the Ryu key.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you?
First Lando Ryu. They just didn't know how to say it. It's like, no one knew how to say it. It was very easy. Just had to read it. Just had to read it. Oh man, I just want to try. My bad. Very, very allergy day. It's very windy and dusty.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Hey, give me some little livener.
Yeah.
definitely caught it. Oh man.
Excuse me.
Dang. Well. You couldn't haggle him though? Like 20,000? Give me what? 19? I'm not gonna haggle. Thrifty Yakuza Pro Skater 2. I got some more of that coming too. Play some more.
No way.
This guy's got the bat, man. He's got the bat. Come on. Let's go. That dude got laid out in the streets. He's got laid out in the streets.
Hey.
Yep.
You had to do a side mission for Tsukumo.
Oh.
You know you had to do one for him. That's always a given. He said the power of the jelly bean. The power of jelly bean is real, so you don't see it. Okay? Glasses on, you don't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, player. We chilling. We got the glasses on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you serious?
Dang, 30,000 yen, that'd be nice to have right now. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out where them health packs at. Those are very helpful in the part 1.
I owe you one.
Side quest done. Love side quest. You should call it a night. Why? Oh. You know the skills. Do I only have? This is the snake style. I knew it was snake. Dang. See, I gotta get some more skill points. That's why he's gotta face those haters. But let me get the small stuff. What can I get with Crane? $2,500 for that. It's in the snake style. I ain't work on my parry, so I have enough to do this. I think I should boost my health level 2. Why not? What's the ability? Leapfrog. Ah, see, that's the leapfrog. I think that's how you do the pile driver. Crane is nice too, man. I wonder what else other stuff you can get. I mean, that would be helpful too. Man, there's a lot of stuff to get, bro. I'll get something cheap for this one. Like I say, I got something crazy. Alright. Let's be a little frugal. That way we get everything. The special moves. Really should boost my health again. Why not? He said, unfortunately, you can't buy Kakashi's ultimate final style of the 1,000 Years of Death. Can in the Naruto game. Boruto. Some kind of items I need to load up on some food. Can I rest on this couch though? I like Kaito like right there, bro. Like that. You know, just saying. I wonder if we could buy some more stuff.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
I know about the disguises. We're on our way, guys. We're on our way. I mean, that doesn't look suspicious at all. I mean, it looks very casual in their same uniforms, no variation.
What's up with those guys?
Yeah, for real.
They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready?
Look like I whip.
Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Are you saw on that?
And let's get going.
1,000 years of death. That was brutal. The opposition. No haters I can fight. Let's hit it. Where is the cursor at? Listen, I gotta pay for the damn cat. God. Want some haters. Fellas, please. Please, guys. Where you guys going? Please, sir. I'm sorry.
Really, guys?
Fellas. Die? Like, dang, I got wrecked. Hey. Remind me to turn my sound back up. Because the music is probably copywritten, so I'm gonna have to turn it, off. Even though some nice jams right now, I'll tell you, it's a Go and give you a little sample. Oh, I turned it off. Sorry. It was too late.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
He says emotion bar.
This
I gotta
place
turn it off,
reeks
right?
of money.
Yeah, they
That's
are a
what makes my
prestigious
eyes
prep
water.
school.
Wonder if the kids are
makes
on
sense.
recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
I like the new chat spot on the top there. Looks good. Nice and clean.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're
We get
doing
a
alone.
copyright all the time,
But if we
bro.
moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
I don't even try.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. Heh, that reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Hear that, Tom? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
Well, you know, Japan, they're very uptight about their uniforms.
We've only
and
got
stuff,
10
too.
cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
So, you know, if they work for a business, they make sure it look legit, you know.
Yeah, of course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of team drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drama
Oh, do
lovers
they
to
do
your
that
crush.
anymore?
Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep.
They could
See, a
copyright
school
you
never
for
has that
thumbnails,
many
too.
blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Yeah, I just have fun. I try to distort my pictures as
If you're
much
that
as I
sure,
can
let's do it.
to Make it look good. I thought you had to like find. That'd have been more fun trying to find
Tsukumo
this one.
reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Tak. Just follow my lead.
Dang, Kaito, you just run over a little high school girl like that, bro. Watch out, kid. You don't want this. Why you run up on me like that, though? Got the exquisite screw. What the hell? Kaito. He running over here like he went to the school.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Yeah, thumbnails if it's like inappropriate. Yeah,
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
Yep. Close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a camera here.
He said he's killing you with laughs. Kaito's funny. He's like knocking over the little high school girl. He just ran right into her. His NPC don't play.
All right. Let's move up to the next floor.
His NPC is straight up his character, hands down.
Yagamishi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Kaito, you just don't want to take the stairs, man. See, this is why you can't keep up with me running. I mean, you gotta set up. It sucks that we have to resort to this type of measures to end bullying and stuff, but I mean, honestly, if they just bring martial arts up in the school, you know, put martial arts classes in school, and allow kids to be able to defend themselves, at least have confidence, you know, and learn how to do stuff. Besides do math and stuff. Rashawn's a homie, let us get in the coke. Oh, I got the 666, man. It's not looking good. Not looking good on my screen. Alright.
Looking for something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, put an observation room here.
Hey. I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can. But in exchange, I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
He said, imagine if I get 669, that's funny. Eventually I have it. I should have it by now. But once to unsub. I guess DJ, the real DJ Fruit Loops, unsub. That is some. See, at least they acknowledge that putting cameras in bathrooms is a little unethical.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the 3rd floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But we
Totally
couldn't
not
cover every
peeping
classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay,
He's
Tuck,
all
I'm gonna
in
give
on-
you a
on
boost.
this detective
So make sure
job,
you
man.
find a good spot for that thing, okay?
That's why he's turned over. Shout out to Kaito-san, man. Cheers, Kaito-san.
You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Huh?
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too,
For
huh?
president hashtag.
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face. Let's hit it.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah, and nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am, and you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
So, this is how it's gonna be, huh? this how you treat people who work for you?
I beg your pardon?
You call us here, put us to work. Then you give us the third degree? Not our fault you weren't notified by your own school. Isn't it the teacher's responsibility to keep track of scheduled maintenance? But hey, what do I know? We'll just pack up and go.
Now, just a minute.
I've been in this business a long time, and not once have I been insulted like this. We could have been in and out of here in under a minute, but whatever. Your problem now. And you better believe we'll be reporting this little exchange to your boss.
Really, there's no need to go that far. You'll be done in under a minute?
40 seconds if you like.
Well, if it really is that quick, fine. Then let's just take care of it.
That's 40 seconds for the youngin' here, but I can get it done in 35.
Right, of course. Please continue as you were. And I apologize for grilling you like that.
Consider it water under the bridge. Why ruin our budding relationship over a little misunderstanding?
I suppose.
Come on, Teach. No need to be so down. You know what they say. Nothing ruins a pretty face faster than a frown.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now. The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right, all right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Kaito's just a little forward, I think. He's a little aggressive. Alright, you can't run it.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Badminton, volleyball.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
about
my
Kaito,
school wasn't
guys.
as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
Kaito was like the sophomore he dropped out.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Whoa, did you see that?
Oh, what did he do? I totally missed out.
writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Doc, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They were already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Am I inside out? I need to switch that. I was looking back as a background.
Doc, that's her.
That's
The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
It's so weird.
What the? Hey. What the? Suspicious.
There we go.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
he said it's totally not suspicious. That's funny. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Whatever, you know, but I'm just gonna blame it. The culture is weird. I mean, they sell panties in vending machines. So I gotta go to the chairman's office on the 3rd floor. I am kind of have a spoiler that it is, this guy looking at me like, what, high school haters, you know, you fighting high school kids, you can only do this. What are you saying, Zero? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm back, yeah, I had the jelly bean session. Kaito-san be running everybody over but Yagami, you notice that? Yagami actually running, he's like alpha, I guess. We run? Okay, wait, just walking. Like, why is these maintenance guys running in the hallway?
Ditching me?
Kaito, you actually keeping up, bud? Why are we running in a big circle? Okay. You said the almighty jelly bean session?
Please come in.
Almighty jelly bean session, brother. I'm the mighty one. This hasn't.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Brother.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Hey, Yoko Sawa.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
My wife gonna just make 2 fried eggs, right?
I knew
Don't
something was
even
wrong.
Offer,
But I could never put my
be
finger on
smelling that.
what.
Now I'm hungry.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
There's a lot of commentary in this version, but I think it was like that before. But this one seems like it's more dialogue in it. Before, I think it was more.
Pardon me for saying so, but
more partial.
bullying is rarely resolved by
voice
the victim and the
acting.
perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere.
You
I
said
can
this
tell you
Kaito's baby
from
girl? That's
experience
funny.
that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Come on, talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
Yeah, I kind of missed the beginning part.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? And by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, it kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
Alright, so where do we come in?
He said what happens in Lost
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini-speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Yep.
Do you remember what I told you about the student
A-dish.
who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yakumi-san. Help us all.
Yo, you just be getting paid. I wish you could get paid like that.
How's it coming
Yeah,
along,
yeah,
Yagami?
yo.
No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
Yeah, we get built. Why would everybody run through school like this? I like, man, how long it take y'all maintenance to be doing stuff? Actually, though, you probably would be like really nonchalant about it. He said amazing string. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. It's just fun doing this.
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera!
Dang.
See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it, and bam! Caught in the act.
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
Come on, let's catch him already. Stop!
Hey, wait!
Oh yeah, to climb. Really?
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
See.
Crap.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous.
Yeah, right in front of me there.
From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Right. I'll try not to die.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to somehow. But before that,
He's
I
a
need
young
to set up these
Spider-Man.
speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway, as long as I'm done before security gets too tight.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagamishi. Let's get this mission started.
All right, let's go.
I don't think I ever did stealth. Take homies out.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination without incident. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Counting on you, Tsukumo.
Yagami's Splinter Cell now. Friggin' Metal Gear Solid now.
Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2, too.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment.
Oh, come on, man.
Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop. I see now. The hell, another roadblock?
Solid
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
Just one.
Just one? Oh, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Right. So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
Okay, makes sense. Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you? But, Yagamishi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so you gotta make these. Oh, damn, kids on the roof. How the heck y'all... Oh.
Let go!
Oh, man, put me on the feet now.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
Oh, I'm trying to get. There wasn't much stuff, but then I had to get the good sprint on.
Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Yeah, thanks to you. Well, better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Tsukumo, did you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
shit.
I've pretty much done what I can.
I gotta play that. I haven't played that before. I don't think I ever played it on the channel.
Oh, no, you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
Go get
See, you got
Yakun and
security
the
all riled
boys.
up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now, where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone. I'd say it's time for some payback.
Don't lose heart, Yagamichi. You've already come this far.
Right. I can
so
get through
scared.
this.
Oh, we got rugby players. Oh,
Who the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself, you know? You here to swipe some girls' gym clothes or something?
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
Oh, yeah. We'll end up as heroes for breaking this nasty-ass pervert.
Sick. I always wondered what it'd be like to shatter a human bone. Whoa. What is this shit?
This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
why am I fighting high school kids again?
What? Holy shit!
Don't let him go!
Guess he's more than just your average creeper.
Oh, rowdy students.
Yagamishi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out then.
Is that what you was looking for? Is that what you looking for, buddy? You got your powers already playing. What do I have to do?
Let's go.
Let go. Come on, bring it. Let's go. Oh, that's all I had to do. Goodness gracious.
Should I have gone easier on them?
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
I got it.
We gotta get out of here. Hey, dude, you just got get up.
And stay down.
That's embarrassing.
Really, guys?
Great.
What a waste. And stay down.
That's nice just taking out the haters along the way. It's really a good feeling. Can you tell me how to get to,
For real?
directions, and that's all I ask for, directions. I don't got enough pocket tissues. I mean, these guys are right here.
And stay down.
I just can't help it. It's just so much fun. I wish Street Fighter World Tour was combat was like this. Which y'all play as requested.
Oh man, you almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
There's no way I'd screw things up that bad.
In all seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kinda wish you messed them up worse. That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not everything can be settled with a fight.
What? Wow, look who's talking.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right? So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
Homies, man. Gotta do some side quests, man. See what kind of side quests I can do today. Yeah, I think it's letting me free roam now. Could boost my health. Yeah, I gotta save that for some good stuff. Let's level up some more. 'Cause I do want to get like stronger. How about the moves? Actually, did I get the wall jump? I won't get the wall jump. design.
Waste.
Hey, that one's 420, man. Look at that. That looks tasty too.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
That was alright. See, I think this is gonna be a side quest right here. Guess we can't do it yet.
Nice try, jerk. Come on, bring it.
And stay down.
Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Coda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsune's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
I'll just eat lunch here, okay?
Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
We told you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
Enough! Get your ass up!
What's the fucking holdup, Coda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah, I've about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
The fuck? Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Coda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you go? Calling someone a whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Right? Let's hear it for the picture of purity over here.
What the hell?
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Coda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch, go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss them out.
What in the hell is going on here?
Hey, Matsu. Fuck this.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Wow. I've never seen those kids band together like that.
They all knew what was going on in there now. It can be hard to speak up even when you know something happening right in front of you is wrong. Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed
That was
part
a good
of your
mission right
plan?
there, guys.
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1. If no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2. If no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3. If I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action. I just figured if I could get even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea? One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say? It's a fascinating term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America,
Looked at, like, very
the first
happy
penguin is
music,
a
too.
symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
Right there.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem, but here's hoping it's at least a good first step.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
Until the end. anti-bullying game. It was a public service announcement. That's now we can get to the real nitty-gritty, I think.
What do you say we
You know how this
monitor the
game
situation
is.
for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better. But it should be teachers and administrators handling these matters, not detectives.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
Then if you'll excuse me.
He said anti-bullying game. That's funny.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a
Public
little.
service announcement.
You didn't have
brought
to
you
rub it
by
in her face.
Sega and Rio
You know what she
Yamaha
thinks?
Toku's
She
Studios.
thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then, I apologize on her behalf. But Yagami-san, that was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I learned quite a bit from what you did.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
Naturally. I knew you would deliver.
Huh? Sorry, I have to take this. Hey, this is Yagami.
This is Shirosaki. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
I have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry, son. I'm a little busy. I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment.
We aren't even in Kawachi right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Serio High School. Sorry, son? You there?
Serio High? Somewhere near Ijincho? Is that the school?
Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago. It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Serio High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed, but Kanagawa police have just released his identity. Moments ago, in fact.
Moments ago?
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ehara.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
Exactly. There's clearly more to Ehara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Serio High at the time. And the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, we get hard.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right?
It's really dramatic.
Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number one.
But groping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ehara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder, because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Seiryō High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does. Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
Oh, yeah. You got next. Chapter 2.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ehara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ehara gave the court an ominous revelation, that the son he had lost was avenged.
You know what, guys? I'll let this play out. Hold up.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ehara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ehara's maintained his innocence. He's had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ehara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ehara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryō High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
Yeah, for real, it's like an anti-bully movie. But man, I get that, man. You shouldn't. Some people shouldn't pick on other students, but then you know you gotta have tough skin at the same time. So it has to be a balance. Always saying schools or whatever should always teach kids either some type of physical activity. It doesn't have to be like martial arts. I mean, boxing. I mean, that's technically a martial art, but yeah, a sport. So chess or something. Something just to use your mind. Anyway.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Stereo High himself.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san. But let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough, and if they find out everyone already knows...
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, and probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ehara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
That's crazy.
If we don't make our move, Ehara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
Sorry. Give me one more sec. Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Hmm?
I'm gonna talk to him real quick, and then I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting sleepy, honestly. Plus I want to stream in the morning, and I want to try to get an early start, man. Get some coffee, maybe a donut or something, or hopefully they got some cheese pizza in the morning. As a little morning treat for myself. Coffee and some cheese pizza. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, yeah, just let them talk kind of through this, and then, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through and vibing out the stream. I like the new layout with the chat on the top. That looks good, makes it look cleaner. And, well, yeah, the Sunday stream. I'm trying to get a nice long one for you guys, so that's what I'm saying. Gotta get some rest. Some rest. I don't know. Might have some fun games tomorrow. We all need the rest. But I think I will take a Sunday off at some point. You know, so I think that one time I might do a longer stream. I'll try to start earlier. I just like to. I like to eat some food and stuff before, so yeah, let's go ahead and let this kind of run through. Yeah, we get sleepy.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
Can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking general questions.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
How do you have that photo? Yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation, but if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well.
Shout your name with the white
Go
and
ahead.
yellow letters.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks, originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well, then suddenly he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No. We'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yeah, the tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket?
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
None of this stuff,
The police performed what's called a trace element inspection to prove the perpetrator came in contact with the victim.
I don't think this is the right
Even
one.
something as small as clothing fibers or skin cells can net you a big win at court. Not that it's a game, of course.
And how is this relevant exactly?
Oh, not a bad question, actually. Sure this was going somewhere.
Were your thoughts on that runaway train talk?
Definitely not that.
Could this be what
it's
riled
probably
you
the
up?
last one.
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's undeniable.
Hey, you got
And
it
now
right.
that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time.
What am I doing?
Regardless
I'm
of whatever
supposed
the court had ruled.
in
They
this
might even
stream.
reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here. To prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying. Then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even
Clear
crossed
off
your
my
mind?
intention. Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Yara-san on TV, I grew sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you,
Yeah,
Chairman,
voice acting.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
Yeah,
See?
good luck, bro.
I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on
Get to
lunch.
what hour?
Perfect.
Bonus
I've
stream
got another
time,
chance
bro.
to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san,
Oh.
but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear
Kaito
out
trying
too.
to shoot
What?
his shot,
You're
bro.
benching all of us just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Guy could gotta work his magic. Alright, we're gonna have to save it here. See if I get any skill points. Damn, I only got 1900. I might get something. Something. We need something tiger style. We got tiger style. We don't got any like 600 things to tiger up. Tiger style is expensive. I get special. Yeah, get these little small ones. I get one more. Why not? For the stream. Yeah, might as well get that. Let's get that. Yeah, if we really do get into 1 hour, alright, cool. Now, let's see. Alright, guys. Oh man, that was a dope stream. I gotta turn this light down. That's it down. I appreciate all you guys coming through tonight. Make sure you check with me tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get going early in the morning so we get a nice long multi-game stream. We don't know what we're gonna be playing. Might do a little collab. Who knows? Be sure to be on the lookout for that tomorrow. I'm gonna get some rest. I am actually tired. I do wanna sleep in a little bit so I can get the stream going. But I appreciate everybody coming through tonight and watching the stream. Shout out to the 600 and say subscribers. Eventually we'll get somebody that's gonna be legit and come through and subscribe to the channel. That would be most excellent, I must say. Most excellent. Anyway, guys, God bless. Be safe. I'll see you guys, God willing, in the morning. Peace out. We'll be back. I'm sorry, we'll be back. Probably Friday. Friday night on this. Probably. No guarantee. Alright, so yeah, so we'll be getting live tomorrow. Satanic channel. That's terrible. We'll be saying that on my channel. That's terrible. Anyway, guys, God bless. Shout out to Homie Zero. God bless you and your family, man. I love you, man. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm getting some sleep. I'm tired. I gotta charge this controller. Gotta switch up the charging of the controllers. So it'll be just right. Anyway, guys, God bless. I'll see you guys hopefully in the morning. Peace out.